Today, an Irish coffee milkshake. Let's do this. The first step for this recipe, we're going to need some coffee beans. There's loads of different ways to brew coffee. For me, I always go with a French press for this recipe, but you want to grind your coffee a little bit finer than you would for a regular French press. Chuck your ground beans into the French press and pour over some boiling water. We want to make the coffee quite concentrated. We don't want to use a lot of liquid. Stir your coffee and then let that brew for about 5 to 10 minutes, give or take. And once your coffee is brewed, that'll be the first ingredient we chuck in. So pour in your coffee, and then next we want some full fat milk, and we want about the same amount of milk as we have coffee. Next we need some Jameson's Irish whiskey, the only whiskey for an Irish coffee, and I like to use about 2-3 capfuls for one portion. So pour in a couple of caps of your Irish whiskey, and next we need some vanilla ice cream, and we want about 4 or 5 heaped tablespoons of your ice cream. Next we want some brown sugar. Add about a teaspoon or 2 of your brown sugar, and the last ingredient is some whipped cream. Pop in a little squirt of your whipped cream, stick the lid on your blender and give that a good blend for a couple of minutes. After you've blended your milkshake, give it a quick check for consistency. We want it to be nice and thick. If you need to, add a touch more ice cream, and if needs be, blend for another minute, and then we're ready to serve. Pour your thick and delicious Irish coffee milkshake into a tall glass, and then we finish with a nice squirt of our whipped cream. And there we have a really delicious, tasty little treat. Enjoy!